Dan untuk menggali cerita lebih dalam terkait aksi bersih-bersih Sungai Citarum ini, kenapa Citarum sebenarnya? Karena Citarum ini sebenarnya panjang alirannya mencapai 300 km, ada 15 juta, 9 hingga 15 juta orang yang di sana, dan juga melalui 2.000 pusat industri. Jadi kita ingin mengetahui, dan kita sudah tersambung melalui Skype dengan Gary Bencheghib, founder Make a Change World. Hi Gary, good evening. Tell us about...
Hi Aaron, thank you for having us.
Okay, Gary, tell us about Make a Change World. When and why did you make it? What is its goals?
So my brother and I grew up on the island of Bali, and unfortunately plastics is something that we can't look away from here. It's affecting the livelihoods of everyone on the island, and so much of it ends up on the ocean. So we really wanted to make a media outlet to portray and amplify the messages of people around the world who are fighting towards the plastic problem.
So is Citarum your first project, and why what makes you pay attention to the river? What is the story behind that?
So we've done expeditions around the world, but we chose this summer the most polluted river in the world, which happens to be the Citarum River. And because it's in Indonesia, in our homeland country, we really wanted to show a shocking visual of all the trash from our rivers into the ocean by floating down on kayaks made from 300 plastic bottles. As we know, the Citarum is very heavily also polluted with industries. So it's really to get people thinking that when you throw a piece of trash, it does not only end up where you threw it, but it also, when it rains, first inside our rivers and then inside our ocean. So it's really an awareness campaign to get people really to think about the waste they create and for it not to end in nature.
Yeah. So the way you do using kayak made by plastic bottle, it's viral. And is that safe? And tell us, how is it kayaking in dirty river like Citarum?
Yeah, no, for sure. We built the kayaks in Bali, took them out for tests, make sure that they were floating. But the idea is really to get people thinking that plastics is a resource. So all the waste that you can see on the Citarum, we want people to think that you can transform it, you can recycle it into other things. So for example, a bottle, you can recycle into another bottle, or you could transform and really think about cleaning up and the second life of something else. So we were very grateful to work with some of the underground initiatives on the Citarum, who are also working to fight the plastic epidemic. We had an amazing team of a crew from Benning Saguling Foundation, Greeneration Indonesia, and Clean Action Network, who really were out there following us for our safety.
So how do people in Citarum react? What did they say, and how do you explain to them why do you kayaking in the dirty river like Citarum?
Yeah, it was very interesting to see so many people run along the riverbank seeing us as we would paddle down, and they were sort of asking why is Western people doing this in their river? But it's really to get them thinking that plastics, especially because trash is the visual stuff that you see. The water is very dirty, it's black, but you can't really see all the industries, the gray water that's being going straight to the draining out into the river. But it's really about the visual trash that we see from plastics. So we really want to inspire everyone that they can make small changes in the neighborhood by saying no to plastic, by using reusable bags, by using reusable bottles. But the reaction has been amazing. And just this Friday, we met up with Pak Sudirman, the Director of Waste Management from Kementerian Lingkungan Hidup, and he verbally announced a cleanup plan for the next 2 years to clean up the Citarum. But now we need to make sure that he's going to be coordinating with some of the local environmental organizations. They're working night and day, really, to clean up the river. So we really have to focus on getting everyone acted together to make a big difference.
Okay, so you want to inspire people to reduce plastic using. But what's your plan for next time? Another river that would be cleaned up, or any other social activities, Gary?
So we're looking at doing other rivers around the world. Last summer, I went down the Mississippi River, which happens to be one of the most important rivers in the world. I'm looking at the Amazon as a future river, but the plans are very open-ended, and I think we have to focus one river at a time. And it would be amazing to clean up the Citarum River and really make it a healthy river again before we jump on any other things.
Okay, Gary Bencheghib, founder of Make a Change World. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much, Ryan. Thank you for having me on.